How's it going, YouTube? We got another update video about me and my mom. Avo Nicaragua Synchro, and of course black coffee. It's my second cup, so it's a little dirty. But on the account of my mom, she is we took a look at her schedule, and it is jam-packed all day of PT, OT, speech therapy, and she's gonna be going through the ringer of getting as much done as possible during the daytime. And the rehab facility is only a few miles down the road from the main hospital. And if we take a different route, we can get there a little bit faster and make a lot less turns than if, we went the hospital way. But, yeah, it seems like it's going to be a good place for her. And we think that she's going to be there for a month and a half, maybe 2 months. It's all kind of Met TC dependent. And for everyone who wasn't in the military, Met TC basically means anything: mission and environment, terrain, time, and whatever. So you can be asked any question. It's like, hey, how many enemy are there? I don't know. Met TC dependent. What uniform are you gonna wear? I don't know. Met TC dependent. It depends on. It's like basically the end all be all answer of, we don't know, but we'll figure it out when it happens. Side note, I got my 155th anniversary gold bulldog Missouri Meerschaum cob yesterday, and it is glorious. It looks amazing. I kind of fucked up. I put some tobacco that was a little too wet, and I packed it just a little too tight. It had a good draw, but it was just packed a little too tight, and I just couldn't keep it lit since it was kind of wet and packed too tightly. But it was just too wet, and so like it was basically, it was taking like individual hits each time. So I'm gonna I cleaned it, I'm gonna give it another go after I make this video and finish this cigar. But in my news, I don't know if I updated this yesterday, but they're giving me almost 10 grand for my car, which is nice. Considering that's basically 50% of what the car was. I bought it for 17 something, and I'm getting 10 out of it. So what, 60 something, 70, 65%? I don't know. I'm just thinking of the number off the top of my head. and that car was beat up and dirty. So, thank you, USAA. You guys are awesome. Oh, the kitty wants to come outside. Hey, Toby. Meow. Do you want to be shown on camera again? Meow. Is that a no? That's a no. But it's gonna go towards a new 2025 Honda Civic, and I'm torn between getting the base model or getting the sport model, which is just a little bit more expensive. And they both have the same engine in it for some fucking reason. It's just the sport model has a few extra features that the LX doesn't have. One being sport mode, which basically just makes it a little bit more accelerating. And oh, Mister, he just plops down on the ground in front of me. But one of the biggest things is, instead of 16-inch wheels with, hubcap covers, it's 18-inch wheels with actual rims. And it's about $2K more for the sport version, but and a little bit more for the sport hybrid, but I'm not so sure about the hybrid. It gets a shit ton more gas mileage, and it's not like it's a plug-in car. I assume it charges itself off of like its own momentum. But the problem is, and I'm not gonna get that 10K from USAA until I send in the title, which luckily was in the glove box for everybody who did watch yesterday. And so I'm going to, and I need to get this car before I have to turn in the rental. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a vehicle. I'm gonna have to Uber around, and I don't feel like Ubering to the cigar place, or having to borrow my mom's car, because I don't want, one, I'm not comfortable driving large cars, and two, I don't want to fuck it up. But so that's it for this segment, or this edition. Thank you guys for the continued support for my mom. I know your prayers are reaching her, and it means a lot. So thank you, God bless, and I'll see you in the next episode, part, edition, I don't know.